Okay, we are live on this Wednesday. It's May Day. It's May the 1st. Thank you so much for watching. We are live to the KGNS website, live to the KGNS app. We're also live to the KGNS YouTube channel. Joining me as always every single day that we do this, Yolanda Villarreal. Wait, there you go.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I was doing those.
The Battle of the Ring Announcers.
Yeah,
it sounds like that's what we're doing, Yolanda.
Super early in the morning. That's how I was.
What's new, Yolanda?
So we don't got much new.
No.
There's no new news on weather. We continue with those hot and humid conditions for us in the afternoon hours, and also those daily rain chances that are very slight. But severe weather does return in the central parts of the U.S., but also in parts of Texas. So you got to stay weather aware. For us here in Laredo, we just do have those slight chances of any showers and thunderstorms developing. But yes, it is going to be a hot and humid afternoon. I know there's lots of people that work outdoors for long hours. Make sure you stay hydrated because we are expected to get some of that sun later on. But these temperatures, look at them. It's only 10 in the morning with 3 minutes. We do see temperatures already ranging in the 70s, some in the 80s. Brownsville, a current temperature of 85, 79 for Corpus Christi and also for Houston. Then we do see those temperatures drop a little. 72 for Austin, 75 for Dallas, 74 for San Antonio in the Texas Panhandle, Amarillo in the upper 60s, El Paso 77, and also for Del Rio. And for us, our current temperature is ranging in the upper 70s. Look at those humid conditions. We have sufficient moisture, so this moisture could create those rain chances. It's also creating those cloudy skies and those humid conditions. But you know who's enjoying these humid conditions? It would be our grass, because some people have that dry grass, but it also kind of waters the grass, and also those trees and those little birds and butterflies that are flying all over the place. So they like these humid conditions. So temperatures in our viewing area ranging in the 70s to 80s. El Sinal 80, 79 for Cotula, 78 for Fier, 77 for Hebbronville, Zapata in the 80s, and for us, as I mentioned, in the upper 70s, 77 for Carrizo Spring. Our winds continue to be out of the southeast. That's what's increasing our dew points as well. That's why they're ranging in the 60s to 70s, about 9 to 13 miles per hour. It is going to be a windy day. Gusts up to 29 miles per hour will be possible all the way into tonight, and we do have those slight chances of some showers and thunderstorms occurring. So this is our forecast indicating those areas that are going to be getting those showers and thunderstorms. And right there you do see once again Dallas, Del Rio, Uvalde, all the way into San Antonio. Those areas could get about an inch of rainfall, and it's from, we do see from today all the way into Friday that they're going to be seeing these rain chances. For us, maybe we could get some slight chances of some showers and thunderstorms, but we're not expected to get any heavy rainfall. So this is what's occurring at the moment in the central states. We do see those showers and thunderstorms all the way down into Oklahoma. And then in Colorado, there's some snow going on all the way into Idaho. For us here in Texas, you do notice those showers and thunderstorms that are developing in the Gulf water. So, and we also notice that wind direction. So that wind, if it keeps blowing those showers and thunderstorms towards the west part, that's where we do see those showers and thunderstorms move into Texas. So that's why we do have those slight chances of some showers and thunderstorms occurring for us throughout the day. So moving on to that severe weather that is expected. We do see this is mainly from Nebraska all the way down into Oklahoma, where they're looking at those slight risk of severe weather, and then also from Oklahoma all the way down into parts of Texas, all the way down into San Angelo. They're expected to see that enhanced risk where these showers and thunderstorms could produce some strong winds, also some hail and heavy rainfall, and cause some flooding. So also they need to be weather aware. So for us, we're in that light green. That's why I keep mentioning our weather is not expected to be that severe. We're only looking at those slight chances of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Starting off with those cloudy skies, then as we head into late in the afternoon into the evening hours, that's when we're going to get to see more of that sun, increasing our temperatures into the 90s. Even though our highs are ranging in the 90s, it's going to be feeling like the triple digits for us once again for today. And then look for the month of May. from the 6th all the way to the 10th. Get ready. This is next week where we're expected to see highs in the triple digits, meaning that our heat index values could be a lot higher. So we do see above normal temperatures for us here in Texas, all the way into Nebraska, Colorado, and even in New Mexico, and then into Louisiana, Mississippi, Atlanta, Florida, in the Northeast, New York, Vermont, also in Michigan. They're going to be getting these above normal temperatures. Then cooler weather would be mainly towards our west. That would be for California all the way into the Pacific Northwest, which would be Oregon and Seattle. And then our 7-day outlook for us here at home, we do see those temperatures still ranging in the 90s. Rain chances Friday and Saturday being very slight. Also windy conditions for this week will continue as we head into Sunday. Those rain chances decrease. There's no rain chances for Sunday, but then look at those highs that are expected for next week, Monday and Tuesday, in the triple digits. And it could be our heat index value could be way higher than what is expected for this week. So our heat index values for this week would be from 100 all the way up to 105. Now, Ruben, what do you think about that?
I'm going to pretend I don't see those hundreds.
I know. It's 50 more days for summer to officially start. And it kind of feels like if summer already arrived for us here in Texas. I know.
Thanks, Yolanda. Yolanda Villarreal. You can catch her on Telemundo en Tu Casa at 11. That's in less than an hour. And then back on KGNS News at noon at 12 o'clock. Thank you, Yolanda. Bye. All right, we're going to take a quick break. I will be back after this here on the KGNS Digital News Desk. Stay with me. Okay, welcome back to the KGNS Digital News Desk. Take a quick look at the outdoors here. This is on top of the KGNS studio, the sky camera, and you do see that traffic. Oh, there goes a fire truck on Loop 20. That's Loop 20 headed north, Loop 20 coming our way, which would be all the vehicles moving south, right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Yeah, okay, let's go over this. A woman is hit by a vehicle on Tuesday evening, according to Laredo police. This happened a little after 8 o'clock near the 1700 block of Arkansas Avenue. We're told the 55-year-old victim was hit by a truck and rolled under the vehicle. According to reports, she suffered bruising to the left side of her face, shoulder, torso, and hip. She was taken to the hospital in critical condition. And the engine of a car is smashed after the car plows into a property in South Laredo. This is video obtained by KGNS showing the aftermath of the crash near the intersection of Las Misiones and Leopoldo Drive at around 7:30 Tuesday evening. According to witnesses, the driver crashed into the back gate of a home and then ended up in the middle of the intersection. The front hood of the car got stuck in the gate. Much of the car's engine was destroyed with pieces lying all over the ground. We're told the driver was checked out by paramedics. No further details were provided by Laredo police. And a man is dead after a reported shooting in Laredo. According to the Human Rights Committee in our sister city, the man was allegedly shot by Mexican military during a chase last Friday. The victim was identified as 25-year-old Jesus Fernandez Cruz Flores from the Mexican state of Veracruz. Eyewitnesses say the military allegedly initiated a chase in which shots were fired, one of those bullets allegedly hitting Flores. Reports say Flores ended up crashing into a vehicle with a San Antonio family inside. One of the family members, identified as 88-year-old Sara Rivera, was injured. Rivera alleges that the Mexican military put her family's life at risk and did not render any aid. In a statement, the president of the Human Rights Committee says that they will take legal action against the Mexican military over the death of Flores. All right, another news. Another life is lost due to a drug overdose, and Laredo police say the latest case is linked to fentanyl poisoning. It happened on Monday as first responders were called out to the 1400 block of Evergreen Drive at around 1:30. There, investigators found a 31-year-old unresponsive man, and nearby were drugs. During the investigation, the overdose task force confirmed the drugs tested positive for fentanyl.
As of right now, we have 17 confirmed cases. One is still pending the toxicology reports, so it might increase to 18, but so far confirmed by the medical examiner's office, we are at 17.
Now, this comes just after another suspected overdose death was reported Sunday afternoon in West Laredo. Espinosa adds that if you or someone you know is struggling with substance abuse, they can reach out to any of the agencies in our community, like SCAN and the Laredo Health Assisted Outpatient Treatment. All right, let's see here. Putting power tools to good use, the nonprofit side of Home Depot alongside Habitat for Humanity is hammering home support in neighborhoods across America, one project at a time. On Tuesday, their efforts hit close to home as they set out on a mission to build a home right here in Laredo. Over 60 Team Depot volunteers rolled up their sleeves in the Eladen neighborhood, working tirelessly to turn one family's dream of a home into a reality.
That's one of our core values, is to give back to the community and give to people in need. And we're helping out a family of 5, and we're so honored to be part of the Habitat for Humanity and help out the city of Laredo here. If you have the time, come and join Habitat for Humanity. They have a lot of community hours. They have numerous projects that you can help out, so that would be greatly appreciated.
While families chosen for a Habitat home must meet specific criteria, including investing their own time into the construction process, as well as lending a hand to their neighbors' Habitat home projects. For more information on this process or how to become a volunteer, you can go to our website at kgns.tv. Well, we go now to the protests. Happening at college campuses across the nation. One of the protesters, a Laredo native, he's a graduate of Cornell and Harvard University, two of the universities whose students are making headlines for setting up encampments in pro-Palestinian protests. Our Salma Lozano has more on his experience and how he feels about the upcoming presidential election. Salma?
A Laredo native, Alec Martinez, stood alongside men and women of differing ages surrounding the entrance of the Citibank headquarters in New York City. The protest was a call to action for the bank to, as their many banners stated, stop funding climate disaster. According to Martinez, Citibank is a contributor to the fossil fuel industry. In fact, according to multiple news outlets, Citibank faced similar criticisms from protesters in 2023. But this protest was different. It was also a stance against the Israel-Hamas war.
War is one of the biggest ways that we pollute the earth. All the heavy metals, the artillery shells, the heavy machinery, horrible for the environment. There's so much destruction, environmental destruction, that comes out about war, which is to say nothing about the human cost either.
In the video provided by Martinez, you can hear authorities telling the protesters they were unlawfully blocking the entrance and ordering them to leave. Moments later, Martinez says he was arrested for disorderly conduct on April 24th outside Citibank, along with about 30 other protesters. Martinez relates he has been to the encampments in Colombia and protests in CUNY as well as other institutions. With information that he's gathered of the war, he stands in solidarity with Palestinians.
The October 7th attack was horrible. Anytime there is loss of life, we should grieve that. But 1,500 Israeli lives lost against the almost 40,000 Palestinian lives lost, that's just simple math, right? Anybody could look at those numbers and say, this has been disproportionate.
Martinez, despite voting in the previous election, remains ambivalent on the hope for change through the electoral process.
Why would another politician solve your problems if that has never been the case? The only person that has your back is your neighbor, your family, your friends, because they know what it's like to live the way that you live.
It remains to be seen how Martinez's sentiments reflect wider feelings on voting and the effects they will have on the November 2024 election. For KGNS News, Salma Lozano.
First of all, we've got these parents. We have an older daughter, Gaidi.
Okay, I'm going to wrap things up here on this Wednesday morning. I will see you on KGNS News at noon. Thank you so much for watching the KGNS Digital News Desk today. Have yourselves a blessed rest of your Wednesday.